Hi, it's Kaylee again, and I'm going to be answering question 3 of my evaluation for our full film. So, question 3. What kind of media institutions might distribute your media product and why? Well, we did as a group sit down and think about the kind of channels or like movie channels or websites that might distribute the film, and obviously because it is a low budget film, we concluded that we couldn't like distribute it to a big cinema such as Odeon or Cineworld or View because it wouldn't get much reception back from it. So typically we would, for the first kind of screening, we would release it straight on TV. An example of this, I think, most likely we'd go for Film 4 because they show for thriller films and some independent films late at night. And I think this would be the best time for it because it will upset younger audiences if it was shown in the daytime. And another channel I would personally say to put it on is the horror channel because that does do horror, but it also does do some psychological kind of thrillers that are meant to be a little bit freaky. And I think I would, our group would distribute it on there because it will be shown late at night and it will have a wider audience range because it's for a more mature audience. Um, Obviously, it'd be done online. There's two sites we concluded: Netflix or Love Film Instant. Yes, you have to pay, but it isn't that much. And places like Netflix or Love Film Instant is places where not many big screen numbers are on it. So like our film might kind of profit very well from being on there. But after like TV and the internet, it would go straight to DVD and sold in normal supermarkets because we think it'll get a better reception because obviously a lot of people shop. Um, and when it goes straight to DVD, hopefully we get a big profit because it's psychological and based on our target audience, that's quite a popular choice for the films. I think cinema releasal would be quite a bad choice to go like straight to any cinema rehearsal because we're not famous and people tend to go for people who are famous. They tend to want to go see a film for a famous director or a famous character. For example, someone would go to see The Pirates of the Caribbean because Keira Knightley was in it, or because Orlando Bloom was in it, or Johnny Depp because Johnny Depp's a well-known actor. It's the same with Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom. Um, or Helena Bonham Carter. She's in a lot of Tim Burton's films because she's his wife, and she's well recognised because of him. And people go see Tim Burton because he has had a very big success rate since he started his business. Um, so I think we would get some profit from it, but really not enough. I think the other option would be maybe pitching at a film festival, such as the Cannes one or Sundance, because they're for independent film projects, and we want to get an overall response before we'd ever go to pitch it to something major if we wanted to really make the film. Um, the next thing we'd do we'd invest in a cinema that would take in our films such as like Cinema City or View because we think they'd be pretty good choices for View's obviously a very big cinema, but I think that an independent project that is psychological is kind of a big range and it will get a lot of people like going to profit a lot and it'll get a lot of people to come see it. So yes, the two I would conclude TV is Film 4 or Horror Channel because it is better for the audience we want and the showings will be the target audience we want, and it will not upset younger people because they will not have a chance to see it, which is just what we want. And we hope from this that I'd get quite good reviews and maybe a good profit, and from then on we decide what to do if we were to distribute this film. So question 4 will be answered in the next bit. Thank you.